Hello friends, today we'll see how to use the G75 growing cycle to make a groove in a cylindrical component on the CNC lathe machine. Here I am showing the growing tool. With the help of this growing tool, we'll make a deep groove in a cylindrical component. G75 is also called as a peak growing cycle. For that, there is a standard block or standard format is given. So with respect to this standard format, we'll make a growing program. First of all, the first alphabet is the R, that is a relief amount. Means after each depth, the tool will move in a backward direction. In backward direction, it depends upon the how much value you are giving. I have given the retraction as a 1 mm. So when it take a depth upward, again the tool will move back. That is called as a retraction of the tool. Next is the X, total depth along the X-axis. What it means, that is the final value required. I have given X is equal to 15. What it means, this distance. How much is this distance? It is a 15. You can see in this diagram also. So that is the final value along the X-axis. You know that X-axis always having a diametrical value of that component, and Z will always along the length of the component. So X I have given the 15 as per this diagram. Then the Z, total depth along the X-axis in mm, that is the final value required. Now, you see how much is the length of the grid along the Z-axis? You can see it is the 12. Okay. Now, but here I have written 20. How I am getting the 20 here? We are writing the program with respect to the obsolete positioning system. So, 12 plus 8 will be a 20. So this will be your final position. Okay. Up to this position, I want a groove. So again, I'm repeating, Z is equal to 20 means 12 plus 8. Then the P is the depth of cut in X-axis in micron in each pass. Here I have to put the value in microns. So P is equal to 1000 micron. So it means that I can show in the diagram here, I brought a tool and will take a depth of cut of 1000 micron, that is a 1 mm. Okay. Then the Q, step distance in Z axis in micron after each pass. Here also, how much value I given? Q is equal to 4000 micron. Now, along the Z axis, it means that when the tool completed its first depth, okay, again the tool will move to the second pass, that is the second position. To how much distance it will move? 4 mm. If I'm talking in mm means 4 mm. Okay, after that again the tool will move to the, you can see like this, it will take a groove will done, and again the tool will go to the next position like that, and after each pass the tool will move to the 4 mm. So that is a Q. Then the feed rate. So feed rate, we can take the 0.2 mm per revolution. After that, how to write these programs? Once you have completed all this, now it's very easy to write the program. First of all, I have given the name of the O1234 number for this program. Now, N G40, then G80. We know that G40 is the cutter compensation cancel. G80 is the can cycle cancel. Then the G28 U0 W0. So in this case, tool will return to its reference point, or automatically it moves to the home position. Then the G90 means we are writing the program in obsolete positioning system. G95, that is a feed rate, it is in mm per revolution. G21 means we are writing the program in metric system. Then M06 is the tool change. So I had taken the tool number as a 2, and the 02 is the offset value for that tool. One more thing, don't forget to write the semicolon or end of the block. Okay. Then spindle will rotate at a M03 means spindle will rotate in a clockwise direction. At what speed? I have given here 1600 RPM. And M08 is the coolant on. After that, you can see the block number position of N70, that is a rapid travel. G00 is nothing but a rapid travel. X30 Z2. It means that I'm bringing the tool, okay, nearer to the component. So why I'm taking the 30, you can take 28 also, but greater than 25. So there should not be any accident. So just I'm bringing the tool closer to the component. And Z2 means this away from the face. Then next is I have taken the tool width. So how much tool width I have taken? The 4 mm here. Okay. Then the Z is equal to, I have written 8 plus 4 is equal to 12. I'll tell you what is the meaning of that. I have written the G00X30 Z minus 12. First of all, this 12, how I'm getting, see, 8 at this position, if I bring a tool, this much size is 8. How much is the size of the tool width? 4. So 8 plus 4, that is a 12. So that's why Z is 12. And why minus? Because from the face, the tool is moving towards the left side. And that's why Z is minus 12. After that, again, I've shown that how the tool is moving towards the Z minus 12. Okay. Then the G75 R 1.0 means retraction. I have given the 1 mm. So that is whatever value you are mentioning, is the same value you have to put here. Then the next is the G75, again X15. Here also you can see the values already we have given. The same value you have to put. Z minus 20. Why it is minus 20? You can see here. Now 8 plus 12. How much groove position, final position we require? That is a 20. And why it is minus? Because again tool is moving towards the left from the face of this component. You can see Z is minus. So that is the 20. Then again P I given 1000, Q 4000, and feed rate as a 0.2. Means this block, once you write all the values here, means almost your program of more than 90% get over. Okay. Then the next is the G28 U0 W0, means again tool will move to its reference position. Again M05, the spindle off. Okay, means here we have started the spindle, here you have to stop the spindle. Then M09, that is a coolant off. And then last will be the M30. So M30 indicates that program end and tape rewind. It means that again the cursor will move to the first block here. Okay, so your machine is ready for the next job. So thank you, friends. So this is how we can use the G75 growing cycle.